Is that really the angle you're going with on it?
Yeah.
It was kind of a crazy week, but we had 2 solid rehearsals on Monday and Tuesday. We decided to go with a found object aesthetic because number one, this is an adventure, and then number two, we have several very different locations that we have to portray during the course of the play. It just makes sense to keep our options as flexible as possible, and found objects allow us to do that. So the idea for that aesthetic is just that you take whatever object it is, and then it becomes whatever you suggest it is. And what I want to see is, what does it look like? We're going to turn the lights off and see what it looks like if we can figure out cool ways to light these boards or the ladders or something, so that we're making the idea of a cathedral or like arches or whatever. Does this make sense?
Look at the shadow.
Okay. This is great. This is nobody fall. Probably don't film this. Have to be on me all the time.
It's
like
not.
That. Oh, good. Yeah, see, stuff like that.
I really like to be here.
Just to create this sense of like, I just want to see. Tuesday we started the real acting work. I introduced them to Meisner last week, just very briefly. I didn't go into it much, but I think for younger actors in particular, if we want to ground their performances in realism, then the easiest entry point, at least in my experience, is using the Meisner technique. This isn't a class in Meisner. They're not going through the entire process. It's just an introduction, and also those exercises are good at just grounding you anyway, even if they don't lead to the next exercise. After that, I just had them walk around and say their lines. Again, this is a process where I'm just watching to see where a connection's being made. I'm also really just watching for things that I need to be aware of. I'm making sort of a mental checklist of things that, like, okay, that particular actor sounds very much like he or she's from Oklahoma, and so we're going to need to work on that. Maybe another actor needs to work breath support, and they all need those things, but I'm just paying attention to where our strengths, where our weaknesses, so that I can formulate our rehearsals to fix those problems or to enhance our strengths. Oh, my mic's coming down. My 4 returning seniors are just incredible. They're just doing really incredible work, just in terms of their leadership, and I can't express how grateful I am for their help every day in my classes and then at rehearsal. Also, the alumni were back this week. They're sort of dropping off as they go away for college or jobs or whatever, and they're on different timelines, but it's so great to have them come back and to help and participate and throw out ideas and let the younger kids see how we interact, because the younger kids are still learning how all of this works in terms of my role and their role and how theater works. So it's great to have those kids back. And I just wish they wouldn't move away. I get them where I want them, and then they leave. So anyway, there's that. That's this week. Next week should be really great.
Your script was